With your first news at 5 Sports, here's JT Faribault.
It's a rare thing for rodeos to be popping up in the middle of September. And with a total purse of $500,000, it's rare for a rodeo of this caliber to be in our very own backyards. The inaugural North Dakota Rough Rider Cup has been taking place at the Dale Paulke Arena in Mandan this weekend, and it features some of the best rodeo stars in the world. The first event of the day was bareback riding, and the first to go was Bradley Miller from Huntsville, Texas. He goes the full 8 seconds on a horse named Sunday Stepper, picking up a score of 86.5, which put him at the top of this weekend's leaderboard. Weston Timberman was the final bareback rider. He's on a horse named OLS Tubbs Stevie Nicks. He goes the distance and picks up an incredible score of 91 even. They really did save the best for last. The 20-year-old from Columbus, Montana walks away the winner of the Rough Rider bareback title. Now to steer wrestling. Here's world champion Tyler Wagaspak getting it done in just 4.3 seconds. How about that? He finishes top of the leaderboard as well. The final results haven't come through just yet, but here's how things currently stand. Leighton Berry leads in bareback riding, while Damian Brennan leads in saddle bronc riding. TJ Gray has the highest score in bull riding. And in steer wrestling, JD Struxness has the fastest time of 3.7 seconds. Tyler Wade and Wesley Thorpe lead in team roping. Dylan Hancock leads in tie-down roping, and Tierney Schuster has the best time in barrel racing. We'll have an update on those scores later tonight. A Week 2 win over the San Francisco 49ers showed that this year's Minnesota Vikings team is not one you can look past. In Week 3, it's another matchup at the U.S. Bank Stadium, this time against C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. The Vikings are looking to make the most of a C.J. Stroud interception on their first drive, and they'll do just that on 3rd and goal as Sam Darnold leaves the pocket and picks out Justin Jefferson to put Minnesota up 7-0. Vikings looking to get on the board again before the first quarter finishes. Darnold finds Aaron Jones for the 8-yard touchdown. Minnesota goes up 2 scores over the Texans. 3rd quarter now. Vikes on 2nd and goal. Darnold surveys over the middle and spots Jalen Naylor, who holds on. That caps off an 8-play, 77-yard drive for Minnesota, which puts them up 21-zip. The Houston Texans wouldn't find the end zone until the end of the 4-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Stroud flips one to Cam Akers, who makes his way into the end zone. The Vikings improved to 3-0 after winning 34-7 over the Texans. The Packers took on the Titans in Tennessee, and on their first drive of the game, Malik Willis, he's going to connect here with Christian Watson along the sidelines. He makes a fantastic grab over his defender. It's a 30-yard gain to move the Packers up to the Tennessee 6, where Willis does this. He dives into the end zone. It puts Green Bay ahead 7-0. First quarter running down now. Tennessee with it on their own 31-yard line. Will Levis will throw an interception right to Jair Alexander, who makes it a pick 6. The Packers make it a 17-7 ball game. 3rd quarter now, 2nd and 15 for Willis. He drops it off to Emmanuel Wilson, who has blockers in front of him. He'll make his way into the end zone for his first professional touchdown. Green Bay will win this one. They improved to 2-1, beating the Titans 30-14 on the road. Some other NFL scores for you. The Browns lose to the Giants at home. The Bears lose to the Colts. The Eagles beat the Saints. The Steelers beat the Chargers in Pittsburgh, and the Broncos beat the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. In college soccer, Minot State draws 1-1 against visiting Northern State. Bismarck native and Bobcats forward Charlie Vig was called up to the U.S. Hockey National Team, the U18 team, for this weekend's contest against Sioux Falls and Waterloo. Vig will still be featuring for the Bobcats this season, who have their first series at home on October 4th and 5th against a new Central Division foe, the Minnesota Mallards.
Sounds like you had your work cut out for you this weekend.
Yeah, it was great to be at the rodeo a little bit of my time this afternoon. It's such a wonderful atmosphere, and the Dale Paulke Arena is so wonderful, so nice.
Yeah, and with this weather, it's not super hot.
Couldn't ask for a better day at the rodeo. That's right, in line.
All right, thanks, JT. We'll be right back.